What's up? It's been a while since I've blogged with you guys. I just tried to fucking make a video, and of course I didn't switch it to camera, so I took a picture of my damn self. But anyway, last time I blogged was before vacation. That was a week and a half ago. Oh my god. It's been a while. I bet you guys missed me so much. I'm sorry. I really am. But I'm back now with a vengeance. Yeah. So, what's everybody been up to? What's everybody been doing? I've been watching my shows and whatnot, obviously, staying on top of my biz. I just found out last night, and I am very, very, very upset about it, that ABC is canceling Eastwick. I am beyond furious. I was on ABC.com last night for a legit hour, posting a bulletin about how infuriated I am that they're canceling my show. And now I went to go on this morning to see who commented. I had a whole bunch of comments on my post, but my post is like being reviewed right now. Like nobody can post anything else on it because it's being reviewed. So I don't know if the people at ABC are actually looking at it or what's going on, but oh my god, everybody and anybody, when Eastwick comes back on, I don't think it's going to be on next week. If it is, please, please, please watch it. Please watch it. For me, please. I'm not going to talk about that anymore because I will cry. I almost cried last night. I'm not joking. I was devastated. Because it was a little fishy to me when I was watching it. Because it was so good. Like, last night they all finally told each other that they had power. So, like, they all, now they all are calling themselves witches. And so, that's what I've been waiting for. And it happened. And then at the end of it, there's no previews. It's just like previews for the new seasons of the shows that are coming. And apparently they're moving faggot Ugly Betty to Wednesday night from Friday night. Who gives a fuck about Ugly Betty? That bitch is on Friday night late night because everybody's out Friday night, and that shit has stupid ratings because America Ferrera is the worst actress in the world, and she's busted, and that show is so stupid. If you want to watch Ugly Betty, watch Bravo. Every show on Bravo is Ugly Betty. What not to wear. This and that. Retarded. So, I'm just so mad, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Vacation was so much fun. We left on the 21st. I can't believe it's already December. We left on the 21st of November. And we were there until the 28th. It wasn't bad. The weather was nice, but it wasn't really all that sunny until a couple days before. Like, the last few days that we were there, it was really nice. We got to go to the beach, but it was like spring weather here in New York, I guess. We were in Charleston, South Carolina. FYI. It was such a good time, though. We were down there for Black Friday. I got so much shit. I bought so much stuff. I spent all my birthday and Christmas money. So excited. It's been a great month. My birthday was on the 24th, so happy birthday. But that's done and over with. I don't know, just so much stuff. Oh my god. So I went back to work last night. Not last night. Tuesday night was my first night back at work since vacation. I left on the 21st, which is a Saturday, and then I worked on the 20th, which is a Friday, obviously. So Tuesday was my first day back at work in like a week and however many days. I only worked a 5-hour shift, so I was pretty excited about that. But tomorrow, fuck my life, I have to work 8:45 to 5:15 at night. Hello, bitch. Do you not know that I have shiz to do? So So I'm at work, and I'm thinking, 5-hour shift. It's going to be legit. I love working 5-hour shifts. Because it's just, like, so... Usually work is tedious, but when you work a 5-hour shift, it's like, whatever, I don't care. So, I get to work, and it wasn't really all that busy. But I go back to music, and we made plan. And so all I really had to do was, like, recover and do my sweeps or whatever. Make sure nobody stole nothing. I'll use hose. So I'm doing this and that and getting all my shit done. And it was the night of the crazies. Everybody nuts was at work on Tuesday night. Everybody nuts. I'm standing up against the counter. There was nobody at customer service. I remember it was like 6:30, 7 o'clock, right after my break. I just came back from my break. And so I'm sitting up against the counter. I'm just chilling, watching the DVD that's playing on the TV because nobody was back there. And I'd already got most of my shit done, so I was just sitting there, whatever. I'm looking around. Nobody was at customer service. And then all of a sudden, I turn back around, and all of a sudden I hear hustling. This bitch was hustling out of the corner, like sweeping around. Work that thing like a donkey. What the fuck, Sarah? What does that even mean? Sidetrack. If I see that Verizon Wireless commercial one more time with Sierra singing that fucking work song, shake that thing like a donkey. What? Anyway, so this bitch comes hustling back, and she was like working up a sweat. She was beat red. And I was like, hi, can I help you? She's like, my husband is a diabetic, and we're looking for diabetic cookbooks. So I'm like, okay. Well, I work in the music department, so I can't leave my department. Usually people are smart enough to know that if you need help, you go to the customer service in the middle of the fucking store, which is half books anyway, but this bitch was nuts. She's like, I need a book about diet for diabetics. So I'm looking up, I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm looking it up for her on the computer, nice enough to do that, because nobody was back there, so I was nice enough to look it up for that bitch. And I'm like, I'm writing her down, the books that we have in the store, and she looks at me and goes, you know what, I'm just going to order it off. I'm just going to look on eBay and order it up there. You're really not being much of any help. Fuck you, bitch. First of all, I work in the music department. If you have a question about music or about a movie, come to me gladly. I will help you. I know my shit. I don't work on the book floor. That isn't my thing. I know the sections. I know where shit goes. That's that. If you need fucking help, bitch, go to customer service where you're supposed to go. Don't come to music hustling your big pink ass to me because you need a diabetic cookbook. Maybe if you weren't 200 pounds, you wouldn't need the cookbook, bitch. So she's like, well, you're really not being much of any help. I'm going to go order it off eBay. I don't give a fuck where you order it. Get your goddamn book. Get your book wherever you need to get it. Honestly, you shopping at Barnes&Noble really is not my priority. I don't give a damn where you shop. So I'm like, okay, well, would you like me to... I give her this huge-ass attitude. I'm like, well, would you like me to call somebody that can help you? She's like, yeah, and you better hurry up before I leave. Oh, wow, bitch, way to scare me because I'm really that devastated that if I don't get your business, I might cry. I don't care. So she proceeds to tell my manager that she was furious at me. Note that I told her that I couldn't leave my department. She tells my manager that she's like, well, I am so mad, blah, 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 at me. I'm so mad. What was I just talking about? Oh, I'm so mad. If he would have told me he couldn't leave his department. Look it up on the security cameras, bitch, and if there's audio, listen to me, because I said at least 400 trillion times to get through the ho-hos in your ear that I couldn't leave my department. Ugh. Sometimes I just cannot stand work.